Gary Gensler's on his way out. I think
regardless of who wins the election, you think?
I think he is. Yeah, I think
so there'll
he is.
Be a change
I think you've seen him lose favor.
It feels like she missed the Overton window, but nobody seems to care. Like, is the public really as anti-crypto as she seems to believe? And I think finally...
in addition to that, I was at FinCEN, the U.S. anti-money laundering regulator, and the lead to the FinCEN delegation to the FATF, creating the first international standards for crypto. So that helps to highlight a lot of the...
Today, nearly 100% of that technology comes from just 2 or 3 Chinese companies. So nearly 100% of the supply is dominated by China.
And making sure that the system is a trusted system and responsive to that. And that also, I mean, if the system isn't trusted and if these concerns, are...
Know what you hold?
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some baggies, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. Shout out to the latest sub. We got Mary Black in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, stuffing some baggies, smashing them likies. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 2.67 trillion, down about 1.1% in the past 24. We got XRP in that number 8 spot, right around 52 cents. We got Stellar XLM in the number 42 spot, right around 10 cents. BTC 67,549. We got ETH right around 37 hundo. We got Fleur Networks right around 0.0275. XDC right around 3 cents. Axelar $1.01. We got Songbird right around 0088. Stronghold 0075. We got Zahao right around 11 cents. Evernote 21 cents. We got one from James K. File on to pop things off. XRP community. Ripple has filed a reply letter into the further support of its motion to seal documents in connection with the SEC Gov's motion for judgment and remedies. XRP. We got Stu Alderati. Crypto has emerged as a pivotal issue in the 2024 elections. Ripple will continue to support policy and policymakers that move the U.S. forward. We must catch up to the other major global centers that have committed to clear rules of the road for the industry. Big Brad is critical that the U.S. catches up with the other leading economies and develops sensible and clear rules for crypto. Ripple's latest $25 million contribution to Fairshake is an investment in the inevitable march of progress and adoption of crypto and blockchain technologies, the future of finance, and a message to the backward-looking politicians that their failed policies will not be tolerated. Drain the swamp. Free the standard. We got XRP drops. U.S. Congressman Tom Emmer destroys Gary Gensler.
Gary Gensler has been the worst thing that could ever have happened to the SEC. He has gone way beyond the authority that he has. He literally violates the mission of the SEC every day. What the SEC is supposed to do is we want capital investment. We want new opportunities. And these guys are trying to stop him. His open door policy is the biggest crock of you-know-what that ever existed. It's literally, come on in, tell me what your project is, and then we're going to sue you. The problem here is that he has lost repeatedly. And as we've seen in the last month, his colleague in the Senate, both of them are starting to, they've lost their credibility.
Well, are they defanged? Does that mean, from your view, they're defanged? In other words, the crypto agenda is winning? Is it tactical? I mean, let me put it this way. If he's approving Ether ETFs and he's approved Bitcoin ETFs, so we see how they've taken off, does it matter if he's in that job for you?
I'd be very careful about trusting a cornered animal with nothing to lose but its life. Gary Gensler's on his way out. I think
regardless of who wins the election, you think?
I think he is. Yeah, I think
so
he is.
Be a change.
I think you've seen him lose favor with the administration, and that's why you have a Chuck Schumer who literally leads the charge for the Democrats in the Senate to get rid of this foolish Sob 121.
Yeah. One other news thing I wanted to ask you about.
Gary, you still there? We got another one from Tom Emmer. Gary Gensler making great use of American taxpayer dollars. U.S. judge orders the SEC to pay $1.8 million in legal fees in the debt box case. Meanwhile, talking about crypto elections, Justin crypto company Ripple has donated another $25 million to the Crypto Political Action Committee Fairshake, bringing the PAC's total to just north of $100 million ahead of this November's election. We got Meta Lawman. I was just listening to a panel at Consensus 2024 just now. And this happened. The speaker, Thomas Fairley, former president of NYSE, is old school trade fi as you can get, drops a truth bomb on Elizabeth Warren. It's happening.
What's acceptable? And Elizabeth Warren has made a very successful career of finding the very edge of the Overton window, the edge towards more government control. And she's found it. That's the acceptable edge, and she's staked out a very important position for herself. She is incredibly effective at wielding power and controlling Washington. And I've been saying to myself for literally years and others, it feels like she missed the Overton window, but nobody seems to care. Like, is the public really as anti-crypto as she seems to believe? And I think finally, actually, there was I'll give you an odd anecdote. On April 25th, I got a tweet, and it said, Elizabeth Warren to go after child sexual abuse. And I thought, that's amazing. I clicked on it. It brought me to her website. And literally the first words I saw were, Senator Warren encourages the DOJ to stop crypto. And I thought, okay, it's gone too far. She sees evil in crypto in every single respect, as opposed to there are bad people there, as opposed to every other industry. Let's regulate it. Let's root bad people out in a really strong fashion. And I think she missed the Overton window. The Democratic Party finally woke up to it. And I think 5 years of evolution happened in 5 minutes. And I'm really, really optimistic about what it means in this country.
The greatest transformation of wealth is upon us, and the pawns and puppets are in place to try to stop it, but nothing can stop what's coming. Crawl, walk. Then we rock it. We got the Digital Euro Association. Ripple unveils ticker for upcoming stablecoin in the trademark filings. Ripple Labs Inc. has filed a trademark application that suggests RLUSD as the ticker for its upcoming dollar-based stablecoin. We got Joel Katz join me and K Walk Phil, where I'll be unveiling Ripple's vision and roadmap for institutional DeFi on the XRP ledger. If you're at Consensus 2024 this week, join Joel Katz and EZA Apps for a session on the future of blockchain and the XRP ledger. They'll be talking about multi-chain interoperability, EVM programmability, real-world asset tokenization, and much more. We got Subject Views, Ripple, Stellar, U.S. Department of Treasury, Ripple and Stellar at a roundtable discussion. I was at the White House driving a lot of work in the National Security Council and focused on digital assets. We got Carol House, cybersecurity expert, U.S. military intelligence.
Here to talk about the high stakes of getting blockchain right on the national security stage, which has so many different implications and vectors, whether we're talking about countering illicit finance, fostering geostrategic competition. All of these are going to be the key issues that we're going to dive into today. So first, we're going to start off with an intro for this incredible panel and give a little bit of a background about what role that we've played in national security, but also in regards to how blockchain and national security have touched what we've been doing. So I'll kick it off. So I'm Carol House. I'm like you mentioned, I'm an executive in residence of TerraNet Ventures, but I also was at the White House driving a lot of work in the National Security Council, focused on digital assets as well as ransomware. As well as countering ransomware with across the U.S. government and driving the counter-ransomware campaign and trying to fight that despicable crime. So in addition to that, I was at FinCEN, the U.S. anti-money laundering regulator, and the lead to the FinCEN delegation to the FATF, creating the first international standards for crypto. So that helps to highlight a lot of the national security nexus related to blockchain and crypto that I've been a part of.
BTC who? ETH who? Looks like you're going to need some more of those XRP, XLM baggies. 707 crypto, huge risk in Bitcoin. Nearly 100% of Bitcoin mining hardware comes from 2 to 3 Chinese companies.
Today, nearly 100% of that technology comes from just 2 or 3 Chinese companies. So nearly 100% of the supply is dominated by China, which is just really, in fact, just a risk in itself, just given the decentralized nature, otherwise, of the protocol on the usage side of it. And that's where I said that even just for the chain itself, there's a risk if you have 1 or 2 or 3 major actors, all of them Chinese-based. If they wanted to take over the network, they could potentially orchestrate an attack on that. So that itself, in its own right, is a big risk. And given the amount of finances involved, the amount of money involved in ETFs in the US, the amount of ownership of, for instance, Bitcoin among individuals across the US, that itself is a risk. Besides the other risks around access to technology that it provides and the sensitive installations that, Carol and Congressman have been talking about.
Bitcoin was a demo. You wouldn't get the memo. XRP ready to go live. Carol once again in the house. Mr. Man, XRP, if there is no trust in the system, it will not be used. Bitcoin will not be the currency of the future. These people are giving you the game plan.
I think have looked at that a lot. As I said at the beginning, fast payments can learn a lot from the card industry when it comes to fraud.
Barbara, do you want to add anything?
I think you've done a great job of addressing that. I mean, it goes back to placing security as a premium and as a key principle. And then also having kind of a common, robust set of data use principles and making sure that the system is a trusted system and responsive to that. And then also, I mean, if the system isn't trusted and if these concerns, if consumers and businesses are sensitive to these concerns, whether in the country or others with which they may be interacting, then the systems won't be used robustly. So definitely a key issue that people are thinking about a lot. Solutions are evolving, as are more and more challenges, of which I'm sure you're quite aware.
We got one from Mission BPM. BPM Mission is live. Introducing BPM Missions, our latest creation, a community campaign and engagement platform designed to grow the BPM ecosystem. Just us for a thrilling journey leading up to the live token launch on Solana. How it works: Missions operates on a mission-based system to accrue points and determine rewards. The more points you collect, the greater potential airdrop. Point structure: each mission is assigned a different quantity of points, with referrals being an unlimited source of points. How to join BPM Missions: visit the platform lfgmissionbpm.com. Connect your X account and wallet, complete the missions, and collect points. Refer friends to earn unlimited points. Be one of the top 100 leaderboards for additional bonuses. Note: we will continuously check for any attempts to cheat in the system. We will not reward this behavior. We look forward to joining the mission, BPM Missions. Links down below, lfgmissionbpm.com. We got Stellar Org, built on Stellar. Felix Pago raises $15.5 million for their WhatsApp remittances. We're so proud to see the Felix team take off further to support cross-border payments and improve blockchain solves real-world problems. Stellar Org, XLM. We got cryptos TAXRP versus BTC, and XRP dominance have been forming the inverse head and shoulder for 13 weeks on top of significant support levels. Hopefully this is the start of a bigger time frame reversal. We got one from Mustache. Altcoins are about to go parabolic. Some of us have been waiting for this moment for several years, and now probably the most exciting part of the whole cycle is upon us. 2016 and 2020 look no different to 2024. We got Titan of crypto altcoins about to explode. Alter having the same pattern from the previous cycle before it went parabolic. Total 2 above the Tenkan and the Kaijan lagging span about to cross over. Same LMACD sequence, alt season. And we got Dark Defender. XRP in the monthly time frame will be closed by forming the doji candle, which suggests indecision between buyers and sellers. The prices between the Fibonacci levels and the ascending support and descending resistance. Unleash the dragon. XRP. With that being said, Batman and bag ladies, let a friend know that the greatest opportunity of multiple lifetimes is still at hand, the golden ticket. But what will those bags be when that regulation jar molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Later, glitches.
Pump it up, pump it up. Pump it up, gotta pump my bags up. Pump it to the moon, pump my bags up. XRP, pump it to the moon. Pump it up, pump my bags up. Pump it up, gotta pump my bags up. Pump it up, better pump my bags up. Pump it up, XRP to the moon. Pump it up, pump it up. Pump it up, gotta pump my